that is Amir. Alright, matter of fact, let's look for Eliza. Where's Eliza? Because Eliza was on set earlier today. Eliza. Yo, where's Eliza at? I'm telling you, and that's the thing. Eliza be missing at the most randomest moments. Like, why is everyone here but Eliza? Matter of fact, you know who else is not here? Eliza, and where's Don? That he's not with the Calientes. Let me find out Eliza's cheating on Bob with Don.
Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my seat.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Fendi, and today I'm bringing you another speed build from the set of the Sims 4 Squid games that I'm working on. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so that you don't miss another video. I will be putting this whole lot up to download at 1,000 subscribers, so make sure you click that subscribe button. Like I said in the last video, I wanted to add floors to this building so that I can have the entire set that I need for my Machinima series and my Let's Play series all in one lot. So I was thinking, and I really wanted to use that same staircase build by Danielle builds that I used in my first Let's Play, but I wasn't able to bring that over into this lot in any way, shape, or form. So it forced me to think outside the box and take my own spin on it. So shout out to Danielle builds. She did a great job. I love that build so much. This definitely, you know, is inspired by her work, of course, which was inspired by the Squid games. So go check out that channel. Now, I'm so proud of the way this turned out. It definitely adds a more personal touch to my project, or fuller, should I say, fuller personal touch. Like I mentioned, you guys, I'm not really a builder, so all of this that you guys are seeing sped up into 10 minutes took me 2 hours. And then, you know, it took me time to kind of think out and figure out how to get it done. But it was so well worth it, and so much of this project has been like that. I love the Squid games like equally as much as I love Harry Potter or Dexter or True Blood. Like, I mean, you guys are watching my obsession unfold. I'm literally building the entire set, the entire cast. I just finished making the the front man's mask, and that took so long. It probably was like a total of like 8 hours, because I had it done at one point, but then I wanted to tweak it just a little bit, but then my CC broke and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working, and I had to like learn so much things about Blender that I never knew before all of this. But I love every single bit of it. Now let's get back to the build real quick to help you guys kind of, if you'd like to try to, you know, make this build. I want to explain to you guys, like, this entire build is accessible. So my goal in making this build is so that even without a post player statue teleporter, you could get from the top to the bottom of this entire lot. So that's what my focus was also with this staircase lot, or this room. I wanted to make sure that every single piece of flooring was accessible to the sim. Any doors that are directly connected to the staircases are actually functional, and functionality was very important to me for this, because I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys something of, like, you know, good quality and value to download. So, and that makes it so much more fun, like in the walkthrough that we're going to do with Bob Pancakes. Make sure you stay to the end of the video for that, because personally I relate with Bob. Not only do we resemble each other, you know, we big, we brown, we lazy a little bit, I mean a lot of it. We don't want to do nothing unless we want to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Elijah's always on Bob's case, and that's why he don't want to do what she wants him to do, because she wants him to do it. But like, if she wasn't hounding him about it, I'm pretty sure Bob will be on top of his. I'll bleep that out. Yo, but what I really love about this build, this staircase, what it forced me to do was change up the red light green light scene. I had to switch up where the robot girl was and where the huts are, but it worked out perfectly, because the custom wallpaper that I ended up making with like the black door slots that I was going to just play off with angles in my series. Now they're actually functional. These doors fit into that slot like a puzzle piece. It was actually perfect. Now this here took the longest. Putting down this wallpaper took so long, and it's because it took me a minute to realize that while I'm pasting on one side, it's deleting on the other. So it took me a second to realize that all I should have did was just hit shift and placed it as a group rather than going through panel by panel trying to add different, color textures and patterns. I really wanted to make sure that like in this staircase that it resembled that almost like Wonderland type of feel when the characters first go into it. And I think that I accomplished that pretty well. As you can see, I made sure that every like no wall or is even with the one next to it. Well, actually, minus that green wall right there. I'm surprised I left that off. That made it through. I'll be fixing that because my goal was to have every single wall staggered, in one shape or form from the wall behind it, beside it. And as you guys could tell, I started like from the middle out. So I put a cluster of stairs in a kind of like puzzle piece formation, and then worked my way out and lining it up. Here is well, that was a little sneak peek of my little town set for the marble scene. So you guys let me know in the comments what you think of this build, how it's coming along so far. I am new to YouTube. It is my first month here on the platform, so I definitely thank you so much. I made 208 subscribers in my first month, which is a lot more than what I expected. So thank you, and I look forward to bringing you guys a lot more content and a lot more of like what you want to really see, which actually makes me want to begs to question like, do you guys prefer builds where there isn't talking and you just can vibe to the music and watch what's going on? Do you like it when I narrate what I was thinking while I was, my thought process and, just having a conversation with y'all, a little mix of the two? Let me know in the comments, like, what do you prefer? And that way I have an idea of kind of how to mix it up for all my different viewers. But yeah, so going around making sure I keep it. I'm gonna put this right here you see this picture I put on the screen? That is the picture I was using as reference, and also this one. So I would look at those pictures and I would kind of like imagine that I'm like angled, I'm angled in the position from what that picture was taken in, and then I would like kind of pick a side and kind of mimic what I was seeing in that picture. And then as you can see, they also have like frames and circles and squares, and so after placing the wallpaper and staggering all the walls, and I put the white trim, I think it made it pop a lot more, and it stands out so much along like against those bright colors. So but then I started putting the doors, and once I had this idea I was like, oh my god, this is genius. Putting the arches and the doors and the windows and little random weird off places and the contrasting colors, like, to me, that's the part I love the most. So all right, let's get into the walkthrough. The first test, and the thing I'm glad to see, is that he actually went through with the command to get to where I wanted him to go. So what I did was I put him in a random corner in the room. I didn't really pay attention to like where, honestly, this build confuses me, and even like watching this, as far as like the turns and the like, I don't know where's what because of all the craziness. So while I'm actually going through this walkthrough, you guys, I'm clicking around and I actually get lost. Like, all right, so right here I'm looking for the door where I want to go down so that we can have the walkthrough with Bob behind the scenes with the castmates. So that's our goal here. We're gonna go behind the scenes with Bob Pancakes. So where's this door? So I know it's towards the back left. And I love the way this looks. You guys look at the different colors. Look at the way the like yellow pops off of the green pops in the pink. This gives what the movie gives, like those the same vibes. Like I love this build. I love this build. If you guys love it too, let me know in the comments. Like this video and let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to my channel. Make some suggestions on what you guys would like to see. Who's your favorite Sim character? Matter of fact, like personally, I like Bob. I relate with Bob. Bob and me are like Bob's my spirit animal. You know what I'm saying? I love grilled cheeses, not as much as Bob, but I do love me a good grilled cheese with double meat. And unless it's something I want to do, like I don't do what I don't want to do. So it comes off as lazy, but that's where I feel like I understand Bob the most because Bob only doesn't do what everyone thinks he should do because of Eliza. Because Eliza's always had, nagging. But I promise you, if Bob didn't have to deal with Eliza nagging all the time, I promise you Bob would not be who he is today. Alright, so the door, I think this is it. Okay, no, that's not what the door. Ooh, that gives me anxiety, you guys. I'm claustrophobic for real. And it being in this set in real life, can you imagine? I'll freak out. And I'm legit lost, like I don't know where to go. And the crazy part is that when I first came over in this direction, for some reason I swung the camera around and I didn't see the door was right here. Alright, you guys, so let's go backstage with Bob Pancakes, or behind the scenes with Bob Pancakes. Okay, I have to get out of first person view. And once we get out of first person view, boom, we behind the scenes. Alright, you guys, we're here with Bob Pancakes on the set of The Sims 4 Squid Games. And we're about to take a look at the set, go see what the cast is up to in a first person, person point of view. So who do we have here? Alright, so first up, we have the one and the only number 281. Actually, I think that's Amir wearing 281's jacket. That is Amir. Alright, matter of fact, let's look for Eliza. Where's Eliza? Because Eliza was on set earlier today. And there's no, let's see. Okay, we got the Calientes on set still. There's always somebody here at the set of the Squid Games. Once the camera stop rolling, we all have a lot of fun. There's always someone hanging out here at the set. So let's see, Eliza. Yo, where's Eliza at? I'm telling you, Eliza, that's the thing. Eliza be missing at the most randomest moments. Like, why is everyone here but Eliza? Matter of fact, you know who else is not here? Eliza, and where's Don? That he's not with the Calientes. Let me find out Eliza's cheating on Bob with Don. Yo, that Don's a pig, bro. Imagine, you know what they say about Don, the Calientes, and their mother. Yeah, Don is a player. Yo, The Sims, for real, it's so funny when I try to explain to my friends that don't play The Sims, like some of the stories that are going on in The Sims, they think that it's me making up my own backstory, and I'm like, nah, this is like built into the game. Alright, you guys, so thank you so much for checking out this video. It's been a lot of fun. Please subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment letting me know what you think, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. They're not liking Bob. It's crazy because nobody liked Bob. Not even the cast of the Squid Games. Like, come on. Y'all don't even notice, man. Y'all only counting them out because everyone else don't like them. That's crazy.